Okay, so bring your feet into the preparation stance, two big toes touching together, heels slightly separated, outer edges of the feet parallel with each other. Okay, then from here, we're going to tuck our hips, bend our knees slightly, directing the weight of the body into the bottom of the feet. Then we relax the arms next to the body, and we exhale. Let the knees bend, let the pelvis tuck, and let the weight become rooted into the earth. So the shoulders are relaxed, the arms are relaxed, the wrists, the hands, the fingers are all relaxed. And we breathe in and we slowly breathe out. As we exhale, we relax deeper into our preparation stance. Exhale, release. Now, as you breathe in, let your legs straighten. Now, I want you to shift your hips back. And I want you to bend forward as you exhale. Bring your head all the way down. Bring your chin to your chest. And let your knuckles or the back of your fingers touch the floor. Bend your knees just enough so your knuckles can touch the floor. Your chin can come all the way down towards your chest. So in this position, we want to feel the spine lengthening. As you hold this position, I want you to breathe in slowly. As you exhale, release from your spine, from your hips, from your mid-back, from your shoulders. Get your hands closer to the floor. And then breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Now straighten your legs. Now rise as you breathe in. Come all the way up with your inhalation. And then once your back is straight, slowly exhale, bend your knees, touch your hips, and release your weight into the bottom of your feet. So you want to feel yourself rooted into the earth. You want to feel your shoulders relaxed, your arms, hands, and fingers relaxed. I want you to be able to feel energy moving through your arms into your hands. Feel the energy moving down your legs into your feet. Remember to keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth and to breathe from your lower abdomen between your navel at the top and your pubic bone at the bottom. This is the area where your breath begins. And every time you breathe in, you use your mind to draw the energy up your spine, move it to the crown of your head, and then move it to the middle of your forehead. Every time you exhale, direct the energy through your arms, into your hands, down your legs, and into your feet. And so you want to feel this movement of energy as you go through the movement, and also when you are still in your meditation. So breathe in, slowly breathe out. As you are breathing in, straighten your leg. You're going to shift your hips backwards. And you're going to bend your body forward. As you go forward, you are lengthening the muscles in the back of your legs. Breathe in again. And as you exhale, try to bend your knees slightly. Try to disengage your arms from your shoulders, releasing, trying to get your knuckles or the back of your fingers to come comfortably to the floor. At the same time, you want your weight to stay balanced in your feet. You do not want your weight to be in your hands. Now breathe in. Slowly breathe out, lengthening your spine as you exhale. Send the energy through your arms into your hands, down your legs, and into your feet. Now, slowly come up. Breathe in as you rise. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Once your back is straight, hold your breath. Focus your eyes, look forward. When you exhale, use your mind to send that energy through your arms and into your hands and down your legs and into your feet, re-rooting yourself into the earth. Release your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists, and your fingers. Feel the tingling sensation of energy in the palms of your hands and in your fingers. Now use your inhalation to straighten your legs, shifting your hips, bending forward, folding your body. Inhale. You're trying to keep your legs straight for as long as you can, and then lightly bend your knees. Bring your chin all the way down to your chest. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. As you breathe in, expand your abdomen. As you exhale, contract your abdomen. Release, lengthen your arms. Disengage your arms from the shoulders. Get your knuckles to the floor. Now, I want you to put your fingertips to your mat. I want you to lift up to the balls of your feet and bend your knees, bend your toes, put your buttocks down towards your heels. Keep your thighs together. And then ease your knees down to the mat gently. Coming into Setch pose, variation 2. Your hands resting upon your thigh. Now hold it here and breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Relax your toes. Relax your ankles. In this posture, you are stimulating the reflexology points in the bottom of your feet. You are lengthening your Achilles tendon, and you are reinforcing the arch, in the bottom of your foot, bottom of your feet. Remember to keep the tip of the tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. You are increasing blood circulation throughout your feet. Now slowly breathe in and let your arms float up. The inhalation of your breath raises your arms. The exhalation of your breath brings you forward. Bring your hands to the floor or to your mat. And you're going to lift your feet, wiggle your toes, stretch your toes back and forth. And then point your feet, put your insteps to the mat. Put your left hand back, your right hand back, and breathe in. And as you exhale, take a seat onto your heels, onto your insteps. So you want the top of your feet to come flat to the floor. You want your buttocks to come to your heels. And you let your palms rest upon your thighs. Your shoulders relax. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Now place your hands into Merkut. Breathe in. Exhale your hands down to the mat in front of your knees. Now hold it here. I want you to breathe in. As you exhale, lower your chest to your thigh. Place your forearms to the mat. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your forehead into the merkut that your hands are making. Now, as you hold this position, relax your shoulders, relax your arms. As you breathe in, feel your abdomen expand against your thighs. As you exhale, feel your abdomen contract. This pose is called Merkut Mesu Heru. Now breathe in, slowly breathe out. Now push against the floor and rise up as you inhale. Straighten your arms, keep your hands flat, and then let your arms rise to shoulders height. And with your exhalation, come on to your hands and knees. Okay? Now from here, we're going to take the right foot and bring it forward. Bend the toes of your left foot and lift the left knee up. You want your toes of your left foot to bend. You want your foot to bend at a 90-degree angle until it is perpendicular to the plane of the floor. The ball of your foot and your toes are as flat as they can go. You breathe in, slowly exhale and lower your left knee to the mat. Hold it here, lift your left foot and point it. Place your instep to the mat. Place your arms underneath your right thigh. And then use the inhalation of your breath to rise up. Use the exhalation of your breath. Bring your hands together. Inhale your left hand to the back of your right. Slowly exhale your hands down to your right knee. Exhale, release. Now breathe in. Slowly breathe out and lengthen your left thigh. Release and let go. Keep this right knee even with your right ankle. Let all the emphasis of this lunge pose be placed in your thigh and your hip, your inner psoas muscle, your inner thigh, your outer thigh. So breathe in again. Exhale and relax. We call this part of the lunge pose, we call this half split. Now breathe in and lift your chest. As you exhale, release backwards, arching your spine. Let your hair go back, open up your throat. Now, one step at a time, let your head come up. Let your chest come down to your thigh. Separate your hands, easing your hands down to the mat. Now take your right foot, bring it back. Take your left foot and bring it forward. Okay? So left foot forward. So we're going to switch sides. Now you're going to bend the toes of your right foot and you're lifting your right knee up, coming into the stage one of the lunge sequence. In this position, with the toes are bent at a 90-degree angle, the ball of the foot is against the floor, the bottom of the toes are flat. Now we breathe in and we slowly exhale the right knee down. Lift the right foot and point. Place your instep down. Place your arms underneath your left thigh, and then use the inhalation of your breath to rise up. Use the exhalation of your breath to bring your hands together. Inhale your left hand to the back of your right, And slowly exhale, release your shoulders and let your hands come down to your left knee. So this left leg is making a right angle. We're going to put all the emphasis in the right thigh and hip. So we breathe in and we exhale and we go down. We keep the back straight, keep the chest up, keep the shoulders relaxed, keep the facial muscles relaxed, keep the neck relaxed. Now breathe in, exhale and go deeper into your half split. Try not to put any strain on your right knee. Now we're going to isolate the upper body from the lower body. As we breathe in, we lift the chest. As we exhale, we arch the spine back. Letting the hair go back. Now to come out of this position, the head comes up first, the chest comes down second, the hands separate third, and we ease the hands down gently. And then we bring the left leg back, placing your thighs together, your feet are together. Now breathe in. As you exhale, bend your knees and sit your buttocks down to your heels. Next, I want you to put your chest to your thighs and let your head come down towards the floor, your forehead towards the floor, and lifting your arms. Straighten your arms with your hands flat. As you hold this position, this is called Mesu Heru. As you hold this position, breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly exhale. Now, we're going to breathe the head up. We're going to look forward. Breathe in. And as you exhale, I want you to transfer your weight from your knees into your hands. Inhale and lift your upper body. Push against the floor. Lift your chest, arch your spine. Let your head go back. Now breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Now fold your toes underneath your feet. Lift your knees, lift your hips as you breathe in. Now take your left foot, bring it forward. Take your right foot, bring it forward. Exhale, push backwards and try to get the heels of your feet flat to the mat. Lengthening your legs, lengthening your spine. Now, as you breathe in, come up to the balls of your feet. Slowly exhale, your knees down. Let your head come up. Look forward. Lift your toes, put your insteps flat. Put your right hand about 3 inches in front of your right knee. Your left hand about 3 inches in front of your left knee. And then sit your buttocks down to your heels, keeping your chest up, keeping your shoulders relaxed, your neck relaxed, your facial muscles relaxed. Now take your left forearm, bring it down to the mat. Put your right forearm down to the mat, coming into Heru Akit. That's what the other people call Sphinx. We call it Heru Akit. As you hold this position, you're breathing. You feel your abdomen expand against your thighs as you inhale. You feel your abdomen contract as you exhale. The motion of your breathing is massaging your internal organs. Inhaling, exhaling. Now take your left hand, spread your fingers, reach forward. Take your right hand, spread your fingers wide. Stretch your arms all the way forward. Put your hands on the floor. Your elbows are going to come up. Your face is going to be about an inch from the floor. And as you exhale, move through your arms. Transfer the weight from your knees into your hands. Breathe in and lift your upper body. Exhale. Lift your chest. Engage the muscles in your arms, your back, your chest, and your shoulders. As you hold this position, breathe in, keeping the tip of the tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Slowly exhale. Fold your toes. Lift your knees. Inhale your hips up. Adjust your feet. Left foot forward, right foot forward. As you exhale, push backwards. Get your heels to the mat. Now breathe in. Slowly breathe out. As you breathe in, rise up to the balls of your feet. Exhale your knees down to the mat. Now bring your head up, look forward. Point your toes and inhale. Now slowly exhale. Easing your buttocks down to your heels. You got to bend your knees, release. And your knees, your hips, your ankles. Bring your chest to your thighs, bring your forehead to the mat. Now breathe in and slowly breathe out. And breathe in and slowly breathe out. Now come up onto your hands and knees and then take a seat. Cross your legs into what we call sesh pose, variation 1. And remember this, the word sesh means scribe. So these are the positions that the scribes of ancient Kemet would sit in when they wrote to Madu Necher. So the sesh were priests. And one of their jobs was to write what people commonly call hieroglyphs or Madu Necher. Madu Necher means sacred writing. And so when they wrote in that picture writing, it was to create sacred spiritual text. Okay? Now, I want you to take your left hand, put your thumb and your forefingers together, and put your left wrist to your left knee. Take your right hand, take finger number 1, finger number 2. I want you to fold those first 2 fingers into the middle of your palm. Then your thumb and your last 2 fingers are going to come together, and your thumb is going to control your right nostril. Your 2 little fingers are going to control your left nostril. So close your right nostril with your thumb. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Slowly breathe in through your left nostril. Hold your breath. Slowly breathe out through your left nostril. Now close your left nostril and breathe in through your right. Hold your breath. Exhale through your right, slowly. Now close your right, inhale through your left. Open your left, breathe in slowly. Bring the breath all the way up into your chest. Close both your nostrils, hold your breath. Open your right nostril, slowly breathe out to your right. Now breathe in through your right. Close both your nostrils. Open your left. Slowly exhale. Now breathe in through your left. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both your nostrils. Hold your breath comfortably. I want you to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now open your right nostril. Gradually exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe in through your right nostril. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut. Count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open your left nostril. Exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe into your left. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut. Count to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open your right nostril. Exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in through your right nostril. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut. Count to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open your left nostril with control. Exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe into your left slowly. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut. Count to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open your right nostril. Exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in through your right. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both your nostrils shut. Hold it for 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open your left nostril. Slowly exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remove your right hand from your nose. Put your thumb and forefingers together. And then breathe slowly, keeping the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. We keep the tip of the tongue connected to the roof of the mouth, to the hard palate, in order to connect the two opposite energies that operate in the body. So keep breathing. Maintain your circuit with the tongue and hard palate connected. Allow your mind to go deeper into meditation. Release your connection to any external thoughts. Release your mind's connection to any anxiety. Release your mind's connection to any thoughts of self-doubt, anger. Continue to breathe. As you breathe in, feel the coolness of the air coming into your nostrils. Feel that cool air nourishing the middle of your forehead. Feel that cool air filling up your lungs from the lower abdomen all the way up into your chest, into your shoulders. Feel the energy rising up your spine, coming to the crown of your head, coming into the middle of your forehead with your inhalation. And with your exhalation, feel the energy being released down through your arms and into your hands and down your legs and into your feet. And breathe in and slowly breathe out. Now rub your palms together. Take the heel of your hands and massage your eyes, your temples, and your forehead. Okay? So in this practice that we're doing, we're going from sun salutation into alternate nostril breathing, back into sun salutation. Okay? And so we want to be able to flow in between, and we're going to feel our alternate nostril breathing becoming enhanced each time we go through our sun salutation. And our goal in our alternate nostril breathing is to be able to inhale for 4, hold it comfortably for 16, and then exhale for 8. That is your goal. So in the beginning, you may not be able to hold it for a full 16. That's why we start with inhaling for 4, holding it for 8 or 10, and then exhaling for 8. And then as we go around again, we hold it for 12. And then as we go around to the next time, we try to hold it for 16. So your goal is to make the length of your inhalation 4, to make the length of your exhalation 8. So that means you got to breathe out slower so you can keep the coordination between your count and your exhalation. So you don't want your exhalation to be finished before you get to 8. You don't want your inhalation to be finished before you get to 4. And if you hold in your breath with both your nostrils shut, you don't want to strain. So you got to discover, when you practice on your own, you got to discover what your capacity is. You want to be able to hold it comfortably though, making sure the tip of the tongue is connected to the roof of the mouth so that that masculine energy channel or that feminine energy channel that runs through the front of your body and connects to the tip of your tongue, and that masculine energy channel that runs through your back goes to the top of your head and ends at your hard palate. You want both of those things to connect. This is how we move energy. This is how we create healing in the body and in the mind. This is how we release trauma. And this is how we go through a transcendent state, an alchemical change taking place within the body and the mind. Okay? Now, we're going to come again onto our hands and knees. Thighs together, feet together, fold the toes underneath the feet, Reach the left hand back, the right hand back. We want the hands to control the weight so that we can gradually introduce the weight into the toe. We want those toes to bend. We want the knees to bend. We want to feel a gradual lengthening of the Achilles tendon, remembering that the arch of your foot, of your feet are increasing. Your toes are bending. You are stimulating the reflexology points in the bottom of your feet that correspond from your throat up to the crown of your head. So your brain, your eyes, your sinuses, your ears, your throat, all of these different areas of your head of your throat to the top of your head are being stimulated when you sit on this part of your feet. Okay? Now we exhale, we relax. We breathe in, we lift the arm, we let the inhalation lift the hands up. We let the exhalation bring the body forward onto our hands and knees. And we lift the feet and we wiggle the toes, stretch the toes back and forth to relieve any tension, any discomfort we may feel in the toes. They have come about by sitting in sesh pose variation 2. Then we let the hands, we bring the hands back like this so that we can control the weight. So you're gradually bringing the weight down, lengthening your knees, lengthening your shin, lifting your insteps, bringing everything flat, everything together. And then we breathe in, we bring the hands into Merkut. We exhale the hands down to the mat, keep the arms straight. And then we breathe in, and then we exhale. Contract the abdomen, lower the chest to the thighs, lower the forehead into the Merkut that the hands are making. And we breathe in, and we slowly breathe out. And we breathe in, and we slowly exhale. And then we push against the floor, and we rise up. We exhale, and we raise the arms up, and we come up into the hands and knees again, ready to go into our lunge and the rest of our sun salutation. So we place the right foot to the front, and we're going to bend the toes of the left foot, and we lift the left knee up. And we breathe in, and we exhale the left knee down. We point the left foot, and we place the arms underneath the right thigh, and we use the inhalation of the breath to rise up. And then we exhale the hands together, reaching out and lifting through the shoulders. We inhale the left hand to the back of the right. And as we exhale, release from the shoulders, allow the hands to come down to the knee. And then breathe in, and then slowly exhale, lengthening the thigh, lengthening the hip. Breathe in and lift your chest. Exhale, arch your spine, let your head go back. Let your head come up, let your chest come down. Separate your hands and ease your hands down. So now we're going to add 1 degree of challenge into the process. We're going to bend the toes, we're going to lift the left knee, and we're going to rotate the bottom of the left foot flat. Do not push your hip out. Keep your hips even and square with the rest of your body. Your back foot is flat on the floor, and it remains flat on the floor. Your right hand comes to the inside of your right foot, pressing your palm against the floor. Your left hand is going to touch your right wrist, and you're going to let your left hand come up your right arm until your left hand gets to your chest. You're going to turn on your waist, Keep the left hand on your chest, point your left elbow straight up towards the ceiling. And now extend your left arm straight up. Exhale, coming into triangle pose. Inhale your left arm to the front and extend your arm even with your ear. Bring your arm parallel to the floor. Now, as you breathe in, lift your left arm up. As you exhale, let your left hand come down right next to your right hand. Put your right hand to the opposite side of your right foot. Come up into the toes of your left foot. And then inhale your right leg up. Exhale your right foot down. Now breathe in. Bend your arms and they're down and forward as you exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, arch your spine. Now breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Bend your toes. Lift your knees. Inhale your hips up. Adjust your feet. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Exhale and push back. Now breathe in. Exhale. Inhale up to the balls of your feet. Exhale your knees down. Let your head come up. Point your toes. Place your right hand in front of your right knee. Your left hand in front of your left knee. Sit down onto your heels. This is called the cheetah position. Let your right forearm come down to the mat. Your left forearm come down, let your head stay up. I want you to look forward. I want you to breathe in and breathe out. This is not called Sphinx. It is called Heru Akit. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax your knees, relax your ankles, relax your hips, relax your neck and shoulders. Keep your facial muscles relaxed. Focus on your breath. Find calmness within the position. Now take your left hand. I want you to spread your fingers and stretch all the way forward. Spread your fingers in your right hand and reach all the way forward. Lift your elbows, put your face close to the floor. And I want you to exhale into your hands. Inhale and lift up. Exhale and arch your spine. In this position, you have to engage. This is called Wajet. You engage your arms, your chest, your back, and your shoulders. You bring the breath all the way up into your chest. Breathing in. Breathing out. Strengthening and toning throughout your entire body. Fold your toes underneath your feet. Inhale and lift your hips up. Adjust your feet, left foot forward, right foot forward. Exhale and push back. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in and come up to the balls of your feet. Exhale your knees down to the mat. Bring your head up and look forward. Point your toes and place your insteps to the mat. Breathe in. And as you exhale, release back into Meslu Heru. Bend your knees, buttocks to your heels, chest to your thighs, forehead to the mat. Now breathe in, breathe out. Now rise up onto your hands and knees. And you're going to take the left foot forward. We're going to switch sides. So your left foot goes forward. Your right leg is back. You bend the toes of your right foot. And you lift up into your initial lunge position. bending the toes, increasing the arch in the bottom of your foot, strengthening the thigh muscle, the gluteus muscle. Okay? Now breathe in, exhale the right knee down. Point the right foot, place the instep down. Place your arms underneath your left thigh. And then use your inhalation to rise. Use your exhalation to bring hands together. Inhale your left hand to the back of your right. Exhale your hands down to your left knee. And then breathe in and exhale and release in your center, going into your half split. So breathe in, exhale, relax, go deeper. Ease yourself, releasing. Don't strain your knee. Breathe in and lift your chest. Exhale, push against your knee and arch your spine. Release your neck, release your shoulders, let your head go back. Open up your throat. Bring your head up, bring your chest downward. Separate your hands and ease your hands down. Now we're gonna add triangle. Bending the toes of your right foot and lift your right knee. Take your right foot and rotate it so your foot comes flat, but you're not turning your hips. You feel the bottom of your foot flat against the floor. Your left hand is gonna come to the inside of your left foot, and you're gonna press your palm flat, locking your arm in place next to your leg. Put your right hand to your left wrist. Let your right hand travel up your arm. When your right hand gets to your chest, turn completely on your waist and point that right elbow up. Hold it there. Now extend the right arm up as you exhale. As you inhale, turn your right arm to the front and extend your arm out even with your ear parallel to the floor. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale your right hand next to your left hand. Put your left hand to the other side of your left foot. Come onto the balls of your right foot. Put your right knee down. Let your left leg go back. Thighs together, feet together. Now breathe in and then ease backwards and release. Chest to the thighs, forehead to the floor. And breathe in and breathe out. This is called Mesu Heru. Means child pose. Breathe in, slowly breathe out. Breathe in and slowly exhale. Now rise up onto your hands and knees. And then we're gonna take a seat. Crossing the legs into sesh pose, variation 1. We're gonna go through another round of alternate nostril breathing. We take the left hand, we put the thumb and forefingers together, put the left wrist to the left knee. We take the right hand, the first finger, the second finger, bends into the middle of the palm. The thumb and the last 2 fingers come together to control the opening and closing of the nostrils. The thumb closes the right nostril. We close the eyes and we relax. We breathe in through the left nostril, fill up your lungs. Breathe in gradually, quietly. Slowly breathe out through the left nostril. Now close your left nostril, open your right nostril. Slowly breathe in. Bring the breath all the way up into your chest. Slowly exhale. Close your right nostril, open up your left. This time, I want you to breathe in and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold both your nostrils shut. Try to count to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open your right nostril, exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe in through your right, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut, count to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open your left nostril, control your breath, count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in through your left nostril, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut, count to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open your right nostril, slowly exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe in through your right nostril, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut, count to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open your left nostril, slowly exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let your right hand come down. Put your thumb and forefingers together. Put your right wrist to your right knee. Now pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your mind, your thoughts, your emotions. Pay attention to the energy that is moving and circulating through your body, healing yourself from the inside out. The practices we are doing are increasing your immune system. So your immune system is being strengthened. Your immune system is being stimulated. So your body's ability to identify anything that's invading into your body is becoming more efficient. Your body's protective system is working better. The amount of oxygen that we're taking into the body is dissolving any type of disorders, any types of imbalances, changing the chemical makeup of your body, of your blood, of your tissues, how your organs are operating and functioning. So if you pay attention in your conscious, you will experience a plethora of various effects from these simple practices. These practices are inner alchemy. As you continue to practice, they are changing your essential nature from one form of energy and matter to a higher form of energy and matter, from a lower vibrational frequency to a higher vibrational frequency. Allow yourself to remain very still. Now we want to go into the more subtle, challenging areas of this as a form of meditation. So first of all, I want you to pay attention to your eyes. Make sure that your eyes are not opening and closing. So your eyes remain closed. Secondly, make sure that your eyeballs are not moving behind your eyelids. You want your eyeballs to remain still behind your eyelids. Breathing. Pay attention to your nostrils. Pay attention to the inner part of your nostrils. Feel the coolness of the air on the inner part of your nostrils as you breathe in. Feel that coolness enter into the middle of your forehead where the so-called third eye exists. In Kemet, in ancient Egypt, this was called Uchat. Uchat, representing that eye in the middle of the forehead. Not a physical eye, but a place where you are stimulating your awareness with your breath that opens up and allows you to have deeper psychic ability, such as clairvoyance, precognition, and other types of extrasensory perception. So let your eyes remain still. Let your breath come into your nostrils slowly and come into that center area of your forehead. As you breathe out, feel your body relax. Feel the weight of your body get heavier into the earth, into the floor. Release your shoulders, release your arms, release your hands and your fingers. Now, I want you to pay attention to the point 3 inches below your navel. This area of your body is where the energy, the life force that you was born with, this is where that energy is located. So instead of dissipating this life force by living life incorrectly, we want to add more to this life force using our breath. So as we breathe in, we want to connect the external inhalation with that internal area below the navel. And we want to draw that energy that resides below the navel up your spine, up the middle channel, the middle energy channel that corresponds to your spine. Use your mind to visualize this energy rising up your spine, coming through the back of your neck, coming to the top of your head, and then coming into the middle of your forehead, like the serpent, like the cobra that rests on the forehead of the pharaoh, which is called Wajet, that in Indian yoga is called Kundalini. So you want to bring that serpent energy to the crown, to the middle of your forehead, and hold it there. Visualize it in the middle of your forehead. And then when you breathe out, visualize that energy move through your arms and go into your hands, and simultaneously move down your legs and go into your feet. These are things that you are supposed to be feeling when you practice yoga, when you practice meditation. You are trying to awaken the inner energy that resides within your body, that resides within your, not your physical body, but your astral body, your non-physical aspect of your being. And you want to move that energy and circulate it and allow it to heal both the physical, both the mind, your consciousness. You want your consciousness to change. You want your awareness of who you are, your perception of who you are to change. You want to experience yourself being beyond limitation as you connect your individual self with the universal self and feel that you are a part of something stronger, bigger, more powerful than anything that which is bound by the physical limitations of the earth. So keep breathing. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Continue to try to move the energy, move the life force. Continue to keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Now, as you hold your sitting position, I want you to breathe in slowly through your nostrils, and I want you to fill up your lungs all the way up to your chest. And I want you to hold the breath, keeping the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Now, once you fill up your lungs, I want you to squeeze your anal sphincter muscle, holding your breath. Squeeze the anal sphincter muscle as you hold your breath. And as you hold your breath and squeeze your anal sphincter muscle, I want you to let your eyes remain closed, but I want your eyeballs to move up to the middle of your forehead. So your your eyes are closed, but your eyeballs move up and point towards the middle of your forehead. You hold your breath, you squeeze your anal sphincter muscle, and you want to feel that energy moving and moving up your spine, moving to the crown of your head, moving into the middle of your forehead. Keep squeezing your anal sphincter muscle, keep holding your breath. And then I want you to slowly breathe out and let the energy move through your arms and into your hands and down your legs and into your feet. And you want to feel a tangible change in your being as you release and you let that energy flow. Feel the change in your palms of your hands and your fingertips. Now let yourself breathe naturally, easily, at the same time, still always keeping the tip of the tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Now we're going to Try that retention of the breath again. So remember, simultaneously, we hold the breath, we squeeze the anal sphincter muscle, and we direct the eyeballs up towards the middle of the forehead while keeping the eyelids closed. So again, take your time and breathe in and fill up your lungs. Bring the breath all the way up to your chest. Hold your breath and squeeze your anal sphincter muscles. Let your eyes direct upward to the middle of your forehead. Hold your breath. Feel that energy rise up your spine. Let it become stronger. Move it to the top of your head. Move it to the middle of your forehead. And then as you exhale, release the energy through your arms and into your hands and down your legs and into your feet. And breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Now, I want you to take your right hand, take your right thumb and close your right nostril. Now breathe into your left nostril, count to 4. Now close both your nostrils. Squeeze your anal sphincter muscle. Let your eyeballs float up towards the middle of your forehead, holding your breath. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open your right nostril, slowly exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe in through your right nostril and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut. Squeeze your anal sphincter muscle. Hold your breath in. Let your eyeballs float up to the middle of your forehead. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open your left nostril, exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then remove your right hand from your nose. Put your right wrist to your right knee. Release your shoulders. Feel that energy in the palms of your hands. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. Tip of the tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Now, I want you to take your hands and you're going to make like a little triangle shape with your thumbs and your fingers. And you're going to let your hands face your chest. And you're going to feel an energetic connection between the energy in the palms of your hands and the energy center that corresponds with your heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. I want you to feel that energy forming, getting warmer in the palms of your hands. Keep breathing. And I want your hands to rise upward. And I want your hands to come into the middle of your forehead, that in that diamond shape, come into the middle of your forehead. And I want you to literally feel a connection between your forehead and the hands. Now bring that shape above the top of your head, above your crown. I want you to feel that connection between the crown of your head and the palms of your hands. Pay attention, feel the energy. Now let your hands lower down into the middle of your forehead. Let your hands come down to your throat. Let your hands come down in front of your chest. Let your hands come down in front of your abdomen. Now put your thumb and forefingers together, return your wrists to your knees, and pay attention. Breathe. Pay attention to the changes that have taken place within your mind and your body. Okay, now let's uncross our legs. You may feel some loss of blood circulation in your legs a little bit. So you can rub them. You can shake your knees. Okay. Put your hands together and go forward. Reach for your feet. Bend your toes a little bit if you need to, or bend your knees rather. Put your head down and get that stretch in the back of your legs. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out, lifting your spine. Release your neck, release your shoulders. Inhale and come up. Exhale, your hands down. Make a circular motion till your hands come down to your knees and wiggle your toes. Take your knees out. Okay? So the process that we went through is something that we do to connect ourselves to the energy of this time of the year with the summer, with the spring, no, what is this? Winter, with the winter solstice, with the energy that's changing on the earth, with the phase that the moon is going through and its alignment with the earth during this particular time. And so what we are doing is that these exercises that we do and the process that we go through is to open up the third eye, okay? As people call the third eye. In Indian yoga, they call it the Ajna chakra. In Kemetic yoga, it is called Uchat, but it also corresponds to Heru, the eye of Heru, okay? Because Heru represents the concept and the idea of having extreme focus, extreme concentration, because Heru is a hawk. And so just like a hawk is, or a falcon is able to fly in the sky, it can see something from a long distance and it can stay on track. Look, coming down until it scoops up its prey. And that's what we're trying to do with our lives. We're trying to stay focused. We're trying to stay unaffected by all of the different things that's going on around us, all the different distractions. We want to stay on course with our goal until we're able to get it, to scoop it up in our talons. Okay. And when we have it, we have it. We're not being distracted. That's how we stay on task. And so that's why our ancestors used these symbols of the falcon, of the eye, of the snake, the serpent. That serpent represents the life force and energy that moves through the body. Okay. When you see the pharaoh or the king, you see that he wears a symbol on his forehead called Wajet, but that is the snake. It's a cobra. He wears that on his forehead to represent this opening of the third eye. He wears a circle on top of his head, representing the sun, the Aten, representing the opening of his crown chakra, meaning that his consciousness has opened up to the universe. All of these things have symbols which are both mundane, meaning political and social and cultural, but also metaphysical, okay, and spiritual meaning to them. So something can be both mundane and esoteric at the same time, okay? So when we look at these symbols, we have to be able to decipher what they actually mean, all right? So from here, we're gonna stand up. What I want you to do first is to open up your legs and come in between and put your hands together, open up your hips. Let your knees bend. Open up your pelvis, open up your hips, and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your hands come to the floor. Straighten your legs. And then rise up with your inhalation. Exhale. And then bring your feet together. Put your left arm across your chest, your right arm across your chest. Put your hands into Kemetic fists. And with your eyes closed and with sincerity, we give thanks and praise to the Creator and to our ancient ancestors who have revealed to us this knowledge of rejuvenation and revitalization. So as we step into the future with the knowledge from the past, the breath will be able to flow long, slow, and deep to bring rejuvenation, revitalization, balance, and harmony to the mind, the body, and the spirit. Hotep, we lower the arms down, and our class is over. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.